Hello, I'm back with another message to talk about and to share. And today I'm going to talk about things that we notice. And what does that mean? Well, there's two reasons why we notice things. One, we notice it because it's time for us, well, ultimately, for both reasons, it's time for us to change. But how do we change? That's the question. And I'm going to give it to you briefly like this. Let's say you started to notice, that stain on your carpet that's been there for the last 5 years, but somehow or another you saw it and didn't see it, but now it's really standing out to you. Or you notice that the walls could do with a paint job, the grass could be cut. Maybe you notice the people in your neighborhood and it's standing out to you a lot. Or maybe you finally heard the squeaking of your car. Or maybe you see the hairs growing out your nose. I mean, you look in the mirror every day, but for some reason, they really begin to stand out to you. And maybe you notice that your body isn't as flexible as it used to be. Maybe you begin to notice this, really pay attention to this pain in your neck, perhaps, you know. Or maybe there's people in your life you really, even though you talk to them all the time, have done for years, you begin to notice the conversations that they actually have. And you're like, wait a minute. But all these things that you have been doing for years, they have been there for years, are suddenly beginning to annoy you. You get this feeling of annoyance. You don't want to look at the stain on the carpet. You know you don't want to live in a house that needs to be repainted. That grass is getting on your nerves. The neighborhood, the noise, it's like, no. You don't want to be listening to the squeaking in your car or any other thing. It's annoying you. And it's just icking away at you. That's a sign that it's time for you to change. Not to say that anything is wrong with those things, but it's not right for you. That's the point. It's not right for you. Which just simply means that who you were before is no longer in harmonious frequency of the way things are at present. To put it simply, a pig in slop who is happy in the slop is in resonance. It is in frequency with the slop. But at the moment the pig realizes that it's in slop and it doesn't feel good anymore, it's time for the pig to move on, to make a change. It's not in frequency with that anymore. And that's okay. So that's one reason why we notice things. The other things we notice is when something really stands out. Let's say somebody you've known all your life suddenly is beginning to stand out to you. Let's say a house is beginning to stand out to you, a car. Let's say particular talents about people have is beginning to really stand out to you. And let's say you suddenly noticed your hair, your body. Maybe in the midst of a conversation talking to somebody, you were talking, but you were actually listening at the same time and you were hearing what was coming out of your mouth. And it sounded really good to you. The things that stand out to us, that attract us and give us a good feeling, it's not something we move from, but it's something we move towards. It's a calling to us. It's a calling forward for us to have it, to be it, to experience it, and to develop it within ourselves. And you will experience this throughout your whole entire life. And if you are self-aware and take note of these things, your life would be a whole lot more easier lived. And it would definitely be an easier path for you. Because you will know what to let go of, when it has to be let go, what changes to make, when things has to be changed, and what to move towards to develop the better you and to give you a better life. So there you go. That's all I have to say today. I love you all, and may God bless everyone. Take care. Till next time.